I can also put my little graphic up there. I have a whole bunch of them. Maybe not. I thought I had a whole bunch, but I guess not. There we go. I have a little note under our screen now that says, the real big says, if you want to play, come what, say so. Yeah. All right. You're gonna play Animar. All right. All right. Hey, everybody. Right now it looks like it's just going to be the two of us. But if you play Commander and would like to join us, let me know in chat and we can make that happen. I've got the notes on there, to do so. But yeah, just let me know and it'll be a thing. Right now we're going to go ahead and play, but go ahead, put that up. Yes, not. All right, well, whatever. It was all cute. Nope, I wouldn't it. I just accidentally closed Spelltable, so. Oh, I don't have my camera back. There we go. There's my camera. All right, let's see. Random. You're gonna go first. I am not gonna actually set up though, so you're fine. I can barely hear you. I'm gonna turn you up. Try it again. Okay, now I can hear you much better. It's in your. It's in the glass. In the magic thing where you click to get the spell table. Huh? So, let's see. In other news right now, while we're kind of shuffling our decks up and stuff, tomorrow I start a like an official weight loss challenge, uh, and that's going to run for 3 and 6 months. The goal is 50 pounds in 6 months, which I just did 60 pounds in 7 months. So that should be doable, especially since I was over holidays. Yes, I can. Since I was over holidays and 2 deaths in the family. So, hopefully this will be easier. Yeah. Well, then I'm gonna also shuffle. So. Let's see here. What else? Been working on the D&D game a lot. Oh, yeah. While I have the time. So. Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm talking about stuff. So we're just gonna watch you, ASMR shuffle for a moment while while I talk. Um, so people on Twitter were asking about some special rules I was using for a boss monster I made recently. You know what? And I didn't look up where I found them because I have to go actually re-find the website. And I have to actually look it up. So I will put it in the Twitter thing where I post about the video. But basically, it's about both. Well, right now they can't hear you because I have you like muted. But in general, they can hear you. So. Nope. No. Yeah, just don't say anything that you don't want to be on the intertubes. Yeah. He's not. Don't worry. Actually, I forgot they couldn't hear that anyways because I still had you muted. But so confusingly, that's where I unmuted you with you saying I'm Mexican. So yeah. It's just funny that was the exact moment that I unmuted it. But so the core concept is that boss monsters need action economy. Yep, I am, yes. GLHF. I guess I should draw. That would be helpful. Not that many cards, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's garbage. That is utter garbage. That is everything awful that you ever want to see in an opening hand. No mana, everything big, and Awakening Sun's Avatar. So while I'm reshuffling now, so because you need action economy for like a big boss, like the goal is a big boss solo monster. There's an article I found that talked about. It was actually a combination of two articles. One that talked about like what a big boss monster needs, which is like action economy, movement, the ability to remove debuffs. Because I don't really like legendary resistance. I don't like just telling a player no for their spell that they have and wanted to cast. So I like some of the options that I found on there, which I'll kind of go over here sporadically. And anything I discuss on here, I'm going to write a big post about later. So if like it's disjointed and pieces because while playing, I'll write a big blog post about it. And my camera keeps timing out, which is weird. I don't know why it would do that. But it's only timing out for Spelltable. And I don't know if it's because it's only timing out while I don't have anything like moving in front of it. But it's very weird. Does this work? Just about. All right, that'll work, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just shuffling. Right. I'm going to play a Celestia Guildgate and pass. All right. I'm going to play a Forest and play a Thunderherd Migration, and I will reveal to you Regal Behemoth. There we go. It's a rampant growth that also makes me reveal a dinosaur. So, and you can go. Oh, wait, I got a mountain. Yeah. Yeah, that is a boy that I don't really want you to have right now. Not that I can do about it. Like, don't get me wrong. There's nothing I'm doing about it. Turns out that's not what this deck is. I mean, that's not what Naya in general is. So, are you done after playing Animar? Why is that? Oh, yeah, I didn't know the pro white and black, so he's pro everything he's not. That's interesting. Huh. Weird. All right. Are you done? Okay. That's not awful. That's not awful. Still not really, everything I need, but we're gonna play a Sakura Trivelder. And they go. Hmm. All right. Yep. Okay. In response to him getting that counter, actually, hold on. In response to him entering the battlefield, yeah, in response to him entering the battlefield, so the counter is being placed right now. I'm going to swords Animar. Oh, you're right. Pro white. Then I'm not. You just ignore me. I completely forgot we had that discussion. Ignore everything I just said. Yep. He sure does. with that questioning, I don't understand your weird human ways, but well, that's just awful in so many ways. Huh. And that's a morph guy you have there, right? Well, he's a 2/2 right now, right? All right, I'm going to play Farseek. We'll do that color and that color. Or after that, doesn't matter. And go. Yeah. What are you sacrificing him to? Oh yeah. For some reason, for some like I've never actually never gotten him out. Yeah, like he's been in this deck forever. I've never played him. So it's been forever since I actually used him. Yeah. For some reason, I was thinking he had to like die on his own. Yeah. It's just been so long that like I just completely forgot what exactly he did. Yeah. No, I mean like I know why he's there. I just like for some reason I thought he had to like die himself because that's usually what people use him for. Is they block with them and then and then they get a land, but it's them blocking and then sacrificing. So that's where the disconnect was. I was forgetting that step. This all sounds horrible. I just realized I had a land, so I needed to play that. So. Okay. 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 Just to make sure, what is this card in the middle there? The Soul of the Harvest. I just want to make sure I'm following what's going on there. Yeah. All right, hold on. That might be. I mean, clearly, I'm not going to stop what you've already done with them, but Soul of the Harvest. Why am I not finding a Soul of the Harvest? Oh, there's so many soul cards. There we go. Oh, he's trampled too. Okay. How many cards have you drawn off him right now? Okay. We're gonna go and exile him. Yes. Okay. Seems reasonable. And that's an Echo Tracer? Yeah, I assumed it was a bounce. It was just a Morph bounce guy. But you had the mana to unmorph it? Okay. It was the 2 extra green, that's fine. That's fine. Right, okay, that's fine. Okay. Steve. Yep. All right. Clearly, I'm gonna block Animar. No, yeah, take 2. Clearly, and then I'm gonna sacrifice Steve, of course. So. And then I will take the 2 and be sad. Your first blood. No. Well, maybe. Actually, he could. No, he can't. Nope. Nope. I don't have enough for that. We're getting there, but I didn't get a lot of my ramp this time. Draw a card. Let's play a Sun Petal Grove. Okay, actually, that is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could play him. Now would be the time, but I think instead 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a Gruul Turf. Sorry. But I have other things I need to do first. That doesn't actually. I literally can't do that actually. That is unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna do that then. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go and play Play Gishath. Here. Play Gishath. And go to combat. And swing with Gishath. I have one too many cards. I drew a card when I drew 2 cards when I was supposed to draw 1. They were stuck together. Okay, third. Okay, so you took how much? 3. Okay, so flip 1, 2. That's unfortunate on all accounts. No dinos. No dinos. All right, go ahead. Play what? I'm good. Oh, okay. Nice. Let's see how that goes. So I am in a little bit of trouble at this point. I don't have a lot of stuff I can do to stop him. I usually can't see this card at all. There we go. That light is just in the right spot. If I have a better light, that might be better. Nope, that's worse. That one's probably better. A little better. Okay. I like turn the quality down awful. Weird. That's okay. What's doing the thing that lets you exile stuff? Mystic Forge. Okay. Now at the top part of your library, if it's an artifact card or colorless non-land card. How many colorless non-land cards you have before they're morphed? No, because the top, but it's the top card. It's not a colorless non-land card. Oh, weird. Um, but it okay. That doesn't. You may cast it out card if it's an artifact or a colorless non-land card. I mean that's fine. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. The project user this specifies the properties of the card to be colorless. Order for the eligible cast. Card like morph is in your hand by your graveyard. It has its original properties. Blah 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 blah. So how and why does Mystery Forge literally defy this? Why does the ruling construct of the game reach a card's property? Huh. All right. Weird. Like that, like the way it's worded doesn't make sense at all. But all right, that's fine. I mean, clearly it works. Just like, well, even yeah, because the wording, like it's not colorless when you look at it. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's I mean a specific ruling on it. Just weird. No, yeah, I imagine so. It was just I don't like the wording on it just is weird. So so you didn't attack, right? Okay. All right. Let's see what I can make happen here. At 9 mana now. All right. All right. I'm gonna play a Penance. Penance is a really old and mostly useless card that's really great for this deck. Choose a card from your hand, put that card on top of your library. Prevent all damage from a black or red source. Right now, it's an enchantment. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't specify that part. So, like as an example, actually, how big is Animar? I don't care about that. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter actually. This doesn't target the creature, so yeah. So I'm going to attack you with Gishath. Okay. I will prevent. So I'm going to put this card. So Animar is a 6/6. You said, right? Okay. I'm going to put this card on top of my deck. Prevent all damage from Animar's red source. Okay. Right. You take 1 damage and Animar dies. Why? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You are correct. So you take 1 damage, which is the point really here. Right. Yeah. So Regal Behemoth comes out. So I'm now the Monarch. I think if there's actually a thing for that, there is. I'm a Monarch. All right. But now my mana is doubled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. Seven. Okay. You don't have anybody unmorphed, right? Okay. I'm going to tap all 12 of my mana. I'm going to play. Yeah, I'm going to play an Chroma's Memorial and a Defense of the Heart. And so you go. Yeah, the pro white's going to get annoying with Animar there. It's actually visible. That's not though. Remember that. Trying to keep my cards out of the glare so you can see what's going on. There's like a spot right in the middle that has glare. Well, they all have vigilance now, anyways. But yeah, the land dragons are now dragons. Well, while there is a lull here, hopefully, so the Chroma's Memorial might help me here if it doesn't go away because Animar doesn't fly. So hopefully that will help. I need him to play an enchantment. Yeah, that's horrible. Oh, but still, you play stuff for free, so okay, you have to pay one to do it at least. I mean, it's not much better, but still, you know. Okay, and that's so that you can replay him not morphed, right? Or I guess morphed, not morphed. I don't know. Are they morphed when they're flipped right side, or are they morphed when they're flipped upside down? Okay. I mean, you don't have to tell me that's what it is, but because I have no idea what else is in your hands. So Okay. Why are you drawing another card? Did you already do that? Oh, okay. I thought you said you drew it, but okay. Say that again. 6. So if you're doing math there, currently I can't play him and Gishath in the same turn. If I get one more mana, I can. Which one you bouncing? Behemoth? Okay. I didn't draw my card for being a monarch. I'm going to do that. Okay. Hmm? No, it gives first strike. But that, yeah. All right. I will. No reason to actually block, but we'll go ahead and reduce his damage to 0. Or prevent his damage, I should say. Okay. So untap. Yes. Upkeep. We're going to sacrifice Defense of the Heart. I think I did that in right order. We're going to go and get. I just realized I should have done that. Oh well. We are going to go and get. Hmm. What do I want? No, no, no. Wouldn't mind creatures, but no. That's hmm. All right. We're going to end up getting Forerunner of the Empire and a Silverclad Ferocidon. Oh, no, you know what? I just realized that doesn't help me at all. Because they all have pro-red. So they can't hurt each other. They can't hurt themselves. That is the only problem with the Chroma Memorial, is that I can't do anything with the Forerunner, like pinging my own stuff. Okay. Sorry, I had to figure out what I'm doing here, because I should have done something slightly different that I didn't do, but because I wasn't thinking. We're gonna play a Temple Altasaur. And a Goring Ceratops. Yeah. And then I will draw my card. We'll play it first. We're going to start with replaying the Regal Behemoth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to do that way? Yeah. Really no reason to do it that way, though. Do it that way. Then all right, I'm going to play Decimate. We're going to destroy Animar, your enchantment, your artifact, and whatever your coolest land is. Okay, yeah. Yep, that's it. Oh, wait. It's which one? Castle Garen Break. Let's see, what did that do? Unless you control a forest, add a mana, 4 spins, 6 mana. I mean, it really only gives you 2 extra mana. No, yeah, go ahead and get rid of the castle, I guess. That's fine. I was thinking your ruins, but okay. And then I'm going to swing at you with everything. I think so, but maybe not. So it's 14, 6, 17, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's 36. Oh, yeah. Oh, which one? You're 33, so. I guess I didn't need to do the decimate, but it was the principle of the thing. What was funny is that I was telling the stream right at that moment. I was like, all right, I need him to play an enchantment, because if he doesn't play an enchantment, I can't play decimate. and then you played Equilibrium. Yeah. Now you can target your own, but yeah, that's why. Like that's why decimate's not ridiculous, is because like it's 4 to destroy 4 things, but they have to all be out. Like you have to fulfill every step of the card. Yeah, I enjoy having Penance in this deck, mostly just because it is a pretty great card in general, but it works well in this deck. But the first time I was putting it in the deck, somebody at the local store was like, "Why would you use that card? That card is so awful." And I was just like, "Because it works." He's like, "I don't see no." And then we got into the game, and I ended up drawing and using it. He's like, "Okay, never mind. I see what it's doing." It's like, because I want stuff on top of my deck. I don't want it in my hand. Dinosaurs are useless in my hand. I can play them for free if they're on my deck. All right. Well, he's taking a quick break. So back to monster stuff. So you end up um, to get some of the action economy. You actually take multiple monsters and you cram them into the same monster. Like you just shove them together. And by shove them together, I actually like as an example. If you had so the example that's a like if you had 2 orcs that each have 30 hit points, this one monster will have 60 hit points in a 30 block and a 30 block. That monster will have two. They will have 2 initiative slots, and on each of those turns, a different orc's abilities activates. When you dealt 30 damage to the creature, one of those orcs dies, and he loses that activation slot. That gets kind of neat when you put monsters that aren't the same, together. For instance, if you were to put a kobold and like a fire method, you know, now you've got a kobold that has some like fire, some like minor fire effects, and can even like briefly fly on its other turn. Um, so you get some interesting interactions in that way, and uh, that's just on its own. You can do that in general, and that on its own gives you some opportunities to make some interesting early level boss encounters. Like you got a big boss, like a boss goblin who's like you know you're gonna give him the stats of like a hobgoblin, but also maybe like maybe a goblin, and so that you can still do the goblin stuff on the goblin's activation, but when he's like in his like I'm gonna fight things turn, you've got hobgoblin stats. I will get into the next part here when we're on another break. I'm mostly going to be playing Gishath because my other decks, are a little slow and cumbersome and not, or too fast. This is not great. Hmm. We don't want either of any of that. What are you playing now? I don't know what this deck is. Rogue Tribal. Whenever one or more rogues you control deal combat damage to players, it mills a card for each 1 damage dealt to them. Oh. Oh. Alright, well. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Hmm. It's random. Me, apparently. I'm not the monarch anymore. How do I turn that off? There we go. No longer the monarch. Just flip you as well. Alright. 7, 8. That's alright. I can move that. We're gonna play a Temple of Abandon and scry 1. And shake it. I'm gonna keep that. You're cutting out a little bit. Are you like away from your mic? Maybe. Well, yeah. So like every time you talk, I can hear like music in the background, which you probably have music going. But okay. I mean, no, that's fine. It's just like it's cutting. Like it's a very sharp cutout, so it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. A slow tutor. Okay. All right. What else do I got here? Nothing on that. I guess I can see it. Play that. We're gonna play Cream of the Crop and say go. Cream of the Crop is whenever a creature comes into play under my control, I can look at the top X cards in my library, where X is its power, put one of those cards on the top and the rest on the bottom. It's a little less good with you milling stuff, but Glaring spotlight, say. Oh, okay. Oh. All right. That's awful, but all right. Are you dead? Got a forest. And there. And yeah. We're going to play Nissa's Pilgrimage and go get 2 forests, put 1 into play and 1 in my hand. And say go. Into play. 1. I do. I mean, Port of Tech. I mean, I do remember it, but at the beginning of Europe, any number of players mill 10 cards right now, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's horrible. Look at that. Oh boy. A rampaging Ferocidon and a Farsi. And say go. I guess I can't say go because you're going to make me mill. So hold on, let me go get my planes and then. Yeah. Oh, but actually, it doesn't. I'm shuffling anyway, so. Yeah, that didn't matter. It didn't matter because I knew I was going to Farseek anyways, which caused a shuffle. So I think you have to, but I mean, you can put whatever card you want. So okay, well, but it actually would have been good in that case to do the Ferocidon afterwards, and I should have because I could have put a good thing on bottom. Had I thought about it at the time in that order, but all right, 10, right? 1 white. All right, so we got a Lightning Greave, Awakening Sun's Avatar, Mountain, Elemental Bond, Gruul Turf, Plains, Raging Sword Tooth, Jungle Shrine, Grow from Ashes, and Penance. Oh, in total, 6. Consuming Aberration. Consuming Aberration. Power and toughness equal number of cards in your opponent's graveyards. All right. Whenever you cast a spell, each opponent reveals the top card of their library, till they reveal a land, and put those cards in their graveyard. Okay. That's okay. So you lose a life when you play that. When you play that, by the way. Doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Um. 12. He's a healthy 12-12. All right. That's fine. I've got 6 mana, huh? we are going to start with playing a thematic compass. Then we're going to use the thematic compass. Go and get a land into my hand. I'll play that land. Then I'm going to play Steve, lose a life. And I will attack you with my rampaging Prostodons. They have menace. No. Yep. And I'm going to do your Monarch. And oh, I'm going to do Steve's effect. Doesn't really matter. We'll put that on top and that one on the bottom. They're both pretty. So. And say go. Yes. Well, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're right. It does. I thought it was going to transform next turn, but you're right. It's a land now. Can't really read this land, and I apologize for that, but it is the Spires of Orzaka. Or Orazka? Orazka. It's a maze of death. Yeah. 2 card trick. Plains. And Gaia's Blessing, which, when it's put in your graveyard from your library, shuffle your graveyard into your library. So I think your guy dies, doesn't he? So this is during your upkeep, so you can't really do anything. Yay, Gaia's Blessing. That's the only reason it's in here. Well, not you, but, you know, yes. Your creator from your library. Okay, yeah. I was making sure Gaia's Blessing also went back in, and it does. So. Right. I do control a forest. So to play that without tapping it. All right, what do I got here? 5, 7, really 8 mana. I'm gonna hold on to that for that. Oh, actually, hold on. That might matter. Yeah, actually, before my turn, I'm actually going to sacrifice Secure Tribe Elder. Which I need. Minas. I need red, white, white. All right. I'm going to go save those 3. So 5. We're going to play Mirari's Wake. And then we're going to play Gishath. I will lose a life. And we will swing with Gishath for 8. Sure. Okay. It's what now? Spectacle? Destroy target non-enemy creatures. Control cards equal to the creature power. Okay, nil. Okay, gotcha. This mattered actually. He's gonna die, so it doesn't really matter. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will put this down there like I didn't know he was gonna die. So not that it mattered. But no, it was for the cream of the crop. Because I would have done it, and because you're milling stuff. If I get a dino, I would have put it on top, and so I want to be fair about that. So, but I didn't get a dino, so. What would I put on top, not knowing that? Yeah, that's what I would put on top. All right, so I'm milling 8 cards. Right? Your thing went away, by the way. Oh, no, mine did. Hold on. Mine did, which is weird. Because I'm actually still using it. Yeah. I don't know why it's timing out like that. All right, 8 cards. Swiftfoot Boots. Zendikar Resurgent. No, double mana. Helm of the Host. Plains. Game Trail. Great Pelt Refuge. Command Tower. No, Teferi's Protection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay. Well, that's me then. I will draw my card for being command, for being monarch, and say go. Yep. That's a Gigantosaurus and a Grow from the Ashes. Ooh. Whenever a thief builds a forester or another rogue in the battlefield, each opponent deals 2 cards. Okay. Forest and a Sanctuary, Silesian Sanctuary. There's definitely 8 cards in there. So. Okay. Okay. You lose a life when she comes in. It's what now? Pilfer. All right. First off, it's a rogue, so we both mill 2, right? I mill 2. I don't know why I said we both. Forest and Silvercloud for Rossadon. That doesn't matter. He's not becoming untapped. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card. Okay. I guess that would be like exiled spells. Or like on top of your deck. I guess if there's stuff that cast off from the top of your deck, that kind of thing. So yeah, okay. Discard a card, you can't be blocked. Okay. And you lose a life when he comes in. And you're doing what? Okay, and what's that card? Okay. Okay, that's all he is. Okay. Got a clifftop retreat and penance again. Okay. I don't have anything to do there, so untap. No upkeep. So it's 1/1. How big is that guy? Oh, 2/1. And she's a 3/2. All right. What order do I want to do? I have. Okay, we're going to start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to play a Regal Behemoth. So now my mana makes 3 mana each. We're going to start with. Oh, I'm going to lose a life when I play him. A Raging Raptor. I'll lose another life. Okay. We're going to tap 15 mana. First, we're going to play Reaching Sword Tooth. All creatures take 1 damage. We're just going to hit Raging Raptor. I have a Mountain Lift in here. Yep, there it is. Thought I had one more mountain in here. Then with the rest of the mana, I'm going to play Gishath. Oh, and I just realized. Okay, well, whatever. So Gishath, I'll do it. Could have done. Well, I guess it would have shuffled anyway, so it doesn't matter. Your guy is still Death Touch, though, isn't he? That is unfortunate, and I don't like it. Yeah, yeah. Which of these do I want out more? I think it's this guy. Yeah. I'm gonna put him on top of my deck. And I'm not going to attack you with Gishath, actually. I'm going to attack you with my Rampaging Ferocidon for 4. And go. And I draw a card for being Monarch. That one I wanted in my hand. So, are you going to make me mill 2? Oh, dude, I guess you know. Where did it go? Is it up here, the things I can't see? Okay, that's fine. Rissa's Pilgrimage, or Nissa's Pilgrimage, and Samut, the Tested. I didn't play my land for the turn. I should go ahead and do so. Which means I mill 2, right? Kindred Boon and Rampant Growth. Raging Swordtooth. Well, that's why I have Gishath, Raging, Rampaging Frostodon. You're talking about untapped. Yeah. There. That's what I have untapped. Which is Gishath, Regal, Raging Raptors, and Raging Swordtooth. And I also have my Maze of Ith. Okay. I don't have anything to do during my untap upkeep stuff, so untap, draw. Yeah, because for whatever it's worth, I'm just going to do it because it's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. So I'm going to make 42 mana and plays a comma. Yeah, so that's 30. Yeah, 33 mana in my pool, so I could do his thing 11 times. which really at this point is destroy your 2 artifact enchantment thingies. I guess kill them, but they actually take a good bit of things to kill them. Her and him and 2. So that's 5 of the 11. All the rest is gain life, so. Right, and swinging for the board, I think, does. He's actually not haste. Well, you know what? Actually, I have enough mana. He can't be haste. Now he's haste. That was exactly 37 at that point. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, because unfortunately, now granted, because you got rid of my penance, I had no way to put Gaia's Blessing back in my deck, so if I drew it, it was never going to do its thing again. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. It's just that once penance was gone again, if I drew it, that was it wasn't going to get to do its thing again. unless I guess technically I have an immortality serum in here. Yeah, so I have those two cards in there, Gaia's Blessing and the Elixir of Immortality. Not really to combat Mill actually, but just because they didn't have any good answers to like continuous board wipes. Yeah, so that's why those are in there actually, is just to be like, all my creatures are in my graveyard. Yeah, because like because Gishath pulls them all out real quick. He's real susceptible to, all right, cool, you got all your dinos out? They're all dead now. Like dinos should do, they die. They die in one giant blast. Is that an actual card? I assume Ixalan. But Dark Extinction. Destroy a land for 7 mana. All right. Then deal 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. All right. Sure. I like that it's one land. No, yeah, I mean that's fine. It's just funny that it's one. But why even the destroy one land at that point? Make it cost one less and have it not destroy a land. You play what? That was fun though. I'm gonna be working on another deck. I guess, but just to make sure. So your screen went out. Are we done, or did your screen just go out? Okay, that's fine. That's what I assumed, but I wanted to. Yeah, and that's fine. We played 2 games. It's been an hour and a half, which isn't bad. Uh, I mean, I do the same. Like I definitely do the same. There was definitely a when I did the um whatever it's called green enchantment old go get creatures, put them into play. Depends on the heart. When I went and did that, I should have or I could have put the like at the start of the turn, like when I put something back on top of my deck, I had put the land on top to go and like shuffle back in. It occurred to me that I could have put the Regal Behemoth back in the deck to then go and get him for free. I put the land in there thinking I wanted to save the Regal Behemoth, but yeah. Oh, really? What does his infinite do at that point? Gotcha. Although the defense of the heart actually isn't what saved me there. It was you playing the thing that let me play decimate. Well, because anime went away regardless, which meant that, but that's not a huge deal. It just means you have to restart his number, which I don't know how many counters he has to have for you to go infinite, but yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, like, yeah. I definitely considered killing your guy to draw cards, and that probably would have been the smarter move. But his pro white thing was making sure I was never going to kill him. So yeah, I'm working on. Well, I say working on. I still want to build. I think I have decided that I'm going to build an angel deck so that I can use my moat. I don't know. um, yeah. So like, um, originally I was thinking pure white, and I was gonna, even though it's not necessarily the best one, I was gonna use